chicken model photo shoot. I love doing this with my chickens. I like how they can just easily be next to each other, and I took this picture for Instagram. I like how they're best friends, and if you just press on their back, they slightly go down and then they will lay down. The bunny's in the background going to the bathroom because he's in his little box. And they just cleaned the cage and everything. These two just chill as a best friends can, but they're just so friendly and so sweet. I love them. I like how summer gives me so many different opportunities to hang out with my animals, either in the backyard, taking one at the time in the front yard, or just letting them all be in the backyard. So it gives me lots of possibilities to do, and it's not boring. So that chicken's getting up, but I fed them some treats. You can see that clear bucket right there. That is its treats. So I just filled it up halfway and I gave it to them. And especially since it's nice out, these chickens have been getting lots of treats because you know what that means. I'm outside more and the weather's nice. So I try and spend a lot of time outside, and so far I have this summer and mainly today too. But the chickens are really happy to be outside, free range, and in the coop too. We have been giving them treats like watermelon and lettuce and stuff like that. And then I've been giving my rabbit carrots. It's so funny what you can give your pets because my bunny can eat carrots, but my chickens can't because they don't have teeth. So you have to have a different thing or different items of food for your pets. As you can see right there, every time he hops up, all the little bark chips go flying. So that's why I don't clean it that often because it happens every time. So I just try and clean it a couple times a week, and that will be better than nothing. So yeah, the bunny's just relaxing. The bunny likes to hide behind that couch over there because it has the most shade. But it's just so sweet that they're just so friendly to each other, and how that white bedding can last a long time. It was like, I can't tell you how long it lasts. If I just don't clean the chicken coop, it can last a long time with just the bunny. So I'm just happy it's lasting a long time. And chickens and rabbits are not that expensive. I feel like one big dog is more expensive than my three animals combined. So I feel like that's really cool because you can have lots of chickens and get eggs from it too. But these chickens are too old to lay eggs, but I feel like one big dog cost more money than these three pets together. But of course, I had to build the chicken coop and hire two people, and I had to get all the supplies for my rabbit and stuff, so that added up to a lot at the beginning. But it was like a every week, every monthly thing, like how much money should spend on my animals. It's not that much. It's like at least $10 a month, and even $5 a month if, yeah. So it's just really handy. But oh, they're just so friendly to each other. The bunny climbs and climbs and climbs every time the chicken passes, or I come in there and clean and hang out with them. But this is our summer routine. It's just to like, it's either I'm working at the gym and either like watching my videos and just hang out outside and exercising outside too. So it's a really relaxing day and a really relaxing summer. This week is the extreme heat. It is 90 plus this whole week. So this is why I like to be outside with my animals, and I've been outside hanging out too. So yeah, that is what I've been doing lately, is just being outside and inside and just like rotating my schedule around so I don't have to be outside a long time. I can like be outside and then come inside and do something and then be outside again. So that is what's happening. The chicken, this black chicken, white chicken, is laying down because I think she is really old and she can't stand for that long, so she has been sitting down a lot now, and it's kind of nice because it gives her legs a break. And chickens in general have really small legs too, so just imagine holding that weight. So this is why I like having my animals, is they are not really getting into anything, and they like to be together. But of course, yeah, my chickens can go crazy in the backyard and eat all that stuff too. But right now, they're just in this section. Especially when it gets hot out, they really don't move a lot. Unless it's for shade. I was outside today with this chicken, and no leash, no anything. I can trust her, and she's really, like, she knows me and she doesn't run away. So she only ran away when it was really hot out and she needed shade. So she hid behind a bush, and I posted it on Instagram, and I thought that was so funny because I feel like chickens are really smart and they know when to hide and they know when it's too hot for them. But I rinsed off the chickens with the hose water 2 times today, maybe 3, because it's gotten so hot outside, and with the house covering the sun right now, it's not that hot. But when the sun was over the rooftop, like right here and stuff, it was burning up. So they were hiding along the bushes and stuff too. Same with my rabbit. He liked to chew on this plant right there and eat it because it's good for his teeth. But also you can tell how the chicken is hot is by their throat and their mouth. They drop their beak and then they like breathe with their mouth open. And that is one way to tell that they're overheated, like that. You can see it just like from 5 feet away. So I like how I can hose them off, and they have shaded house right there, and they can go inside their house too. But I make sure that none of my animals are overheated. So I just hose them off, and I don't hose my bunny off. I brush him because it gets all the fur off. And that has been helpful. But the garage gets hot at night if it's like hot like today, so I can bring him in to like not be in the hot weather, and that has been helping too. So I might do that tonight, and it's a good idea because he still has so much fur to him and he's still shedding like crazy. And then the chickens with the hose, they react pretty well. I usually hold them with one hand, and I hold them like this, and then they are against my legs, and then I do it and rotate it. So I have a hose in my hand, and then I just rotate it, and they react fine. They sometimes are squirmy and like they want to like get out, but I know, for me especially, I know that they'll get cooled down if they get hosed down if it's hot like this. But yeah, right now there is a breeze, but it is a hot breeze, so it's not like cooling down exactly. But it's nice that I can be outside still, because I try and do this every day if it's really nice like this. And it gives them more attention and some outside time and walking and stuff too. So, not this one. Oh, you're so old. She's 8. So, she can still run when she hears the food treat right there. I shake it and then she comes running over, but that's like the only time she'll run is if it's too hot or if it's like time to go inside or hang out and give treats. So what's happening? Are you gonna try and reach the tree? And they're so entertaining. I can watch these animals all day long. They're so entertaining. So it just gives me something to do, and it's great. The bunny has an itch or a scratch. Ugh, yeah. But yeah, I have the sunscreen over there. I had to put sunscreen on 2 times because I was out for 2 times today. For the first time I was out for like an hour and a half, and then this time I'm out for an hour and a half. So total 3 hours, and then I'll take a family walk with my family this evening. So yeah, you don't want to overdo it because last time it got too hot, I was walking the dog and I got overheated the next morning and I got sick. So, you know, you need to relax and have like a downtime during the summer because if it gets too hot, then it can cause problems because overheating is not that good. And also, you have to drink lots of water because when you sweat and stuff, your body loses a lot of water, so you need to drink water and just like stay in a cool room. So that is what I've been up to. This past month has been school and just like getting transitioned to like my yoga class at the community center I work at. So I am so happy I am taking classes at the community center I work at, and school ended a couple weeks ago and I am just so happy. I am a emotional person, to say at least. Like, you don't know me because I don't share that with you guys, but now that school is over with and I have so much time to just like work and like do my other things in life and stuff, I feel way more relaxed. So I am so happy. And yes, way to start off summer break is by hanging out with my pets. But I do that every day when it's summertime, so that's nothing new with me. So yeah, I am wearing my third tank top in a row, three tank tops in a row. So that's great, and I've been wearing shorts and stuff. So I feel like this is definitely summer if you can wear tank tops at least 2 days in a row. And this whole week is going to be so hot, so I feel like I'm going to be wearing tank tops all week long, and I'm totally fine with that. I have around 30 tank tops, so I have plenty, so I'm not worried. So yeah, this is my afternoon, evening, and you can hear the birds. The birds are kind of loud and annoying, but I don't mind. And I will update you of other stuff I'm doing. I know I want to look for a new little box for my rabbit because he has been chewing on his plastic little box and it is like going down, like he's been chewing it, and then it's just gonna be too low. So I need to find a new little box for him. So hopefully I can find it somewhat soon. And we got that from my old bunny. My friend gave it to me when she gave my old rabbit to me, or her old rabbit to me. So at least we didn't have to pay for it. So I'll just like look and see what I find, but I know that's going to happen somewhat soon. And then I have one trip planned in August and just relaxing from there. I am going to go to the gym and exercise every day, and I did have a good dog week. I took care of 2 dogs on last Monday, and it was really hot like today, maybe even hotter because of the sun and the afternoon sunlight hitting at the exact time, but it's just kind of a big dog week because I had to walk 2 dogs for 2.5 hours. And then that Tuesday, I had to take care of a dog too and walk him. So I've been chasing around. And on this Wednesday, last Wednesday for you guys, but I did my yoga class for my community center I work at. I get all these benefits from working at the gym. So I have been doing that. So that's really good too. So I hope you like this update. I'll do more videos for you guys soon. And have a great night. Here's the last of the bunny. And the chickens are somewhere over there. Oh yeah, they like sing together, but sometimes they're separated. But yeah. Oh yeah, you can see that bird up there. That is the blue jay, I think, squawking away. Whoa, that was a close one. Yeah. So have a great night, guys. Adios.